Movies that should have been nominated for Best Picture. We're starting in 1960 with Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock is one of history's most iconic directors, and Psycho is arguably his best movie. Looking back at the nominees, outside of The Apartment, nothing lives up to the greatness of Psycho. 1968, 2001, A Space Odyssey. While this was a polarizing feature film back then, in hindsight, none of the films nominated became nearly as influential as this one. 1982, Blade Runner. Blade Runner has never been my favorite, but I respect the hell out of the movie. Its visuals have withstood the test of time, and its themes are more relevant today than ever before. 1990, Misery. The Academy hates horror movies, we know that, but Misery is so much more than just a standard horror flick. And the performances from Kathy Bates and James Caan, top tier. You really put in The Godfather 3 over this? 1997, Boogie Nights. The best Paul Thomas Anderson film in my opinion. Between the acting and the dark depiction of an industry I didn't know much about, PTA absolutely deserved the nomination here. 1998, The Truman Show. This was the first time I saw Jim Carrey in a different light. And what a heartfelt, edge-of-your-seat roller coaster ride this is. At the very least, it should have gotten in there over Elizabeth. 2000, Requiem for a Dream. Never has a film made me so depressed in my entire life. That probably had something to do with it not getting a nomination, but it should have. 2007, Zodiac. How on earth did Zodiac not receive a single Oscar nomination? If you ask me, this is David Fincher's best movie. It deserved to be right up there with There Will Be Blood and No Country for Old Men. 2008, The Wrestler, and The Dark Knight. 2008 was indeed a stacked year for movies, yet they chose to nominate The Reader over these two? 2013, Prisoners. To this day, I'm at a loss for words over Prisoners not getting a Best Picture nomination. Nor did Hugh Jackman get a Best Actor nom. What were we doing, people? Anyway, what do you think are